In today's video, we're continuing our coverage on legendary kaiju MonsterVerse Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. They have finally revealed Shimu, and she looks absolutely freaking massive. We have some exclusive information in this video that I do not want you to share anywhere. It's pretty interesting to do with King Ghidorah and Shimu and something that could happen in this movie. So yo, what is freaking good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, Kaiju, MonsterVerse, pop culture based content. I promise I will be doing Marvel DC videos coming up later this week for sure. Legendary Warner Bros. Is promoting this movie massively, although they're not actually revealing Shimu properly. Shimu looks so freaking big in the most recent TV spot. And yesterday, I know I like to leave it a day between releasing videos. Shimu was actually trending. It's almost to the point where they want everyone to talk about Shimu without officially showing a 100% 4K look of Shimu. So although Shimu's been revealed, she hasn't technically been revealed fully. And also, if you could check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Also, you could become, part of the familiar, part of the community over there that we're trying to grow. Also, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. Right, let's get into today's video. So, yes, Titanius Shimu has been revealed, and it's pretty interesting because the reports and rumors were saying that Godzilla would get absolutely bodied, but in this clip that I'm going to overlay now, you do see Godzilla gets a cheeky little push in there. He pushes her, which shows you how strong Godzilla actually is, because although Godzilla is the king of the monsters, although he's defeated many kaiju, Mechagodzilla, Mewtwo, King Ghidorah, arguably with help from Mothra, etc., etc., we know Titanius Shimu is the first Titan. She's the mother of all Titans, and she's gonna be absolutely freaking insane. And I think that is why they're hiding Shimu, although they're not actually hiding her. So this image, courtesy of Koju Center, it's an image that I see going around Instagram and Twitter, and it just shows you how big Titanius Shimu is when she's on all fours compared to Evolved Godzilla, compared to Titan Kong, compared to how long she is compared to Titanius Shimu. And it also shows you that potentially it looks like Shimu could be bigger than Titan Monster Zero. So I believe it's from Koju Center. So full creditation to Koju Center. And Shimu does look pretty monstrous, and it's been revealed. I'll overlay it right now. Hopefully we get a much better overall look at Titanius Shimu very soon. They literally have revealed Shimu in so many TV spots without actually revealing Shimu. It's a very strange marketing ploy, if you ask me. But if we go back to the marketing tactic for Godzilla vs Kong, back in 2021, and they did a similar thing with Mechagodzilla when they revealed Mechagodzilla in a TV spot for that movie. They revealed Mechagodzilla kind of running through a city, kind of causing destruction, but you couldn't actually see it was Mechagodzilla. And they showed Mechagodzilla in the eyeball of Godzilla, and they're doing somewhat similar things with Shimu. We're seeing Shimu, but we're not properly seeing Shimu. It does look like Shimu will be way bigger than even King Ghidorah, in my opinion, based on all these pictures. So they finally have showed Shimu. It's only for 1 second. So I do get asked questions about, is there going to be another trailer? Are we going to get official trailer 3? So from what I hear, they will be officially revealing Titanius Shimu in a trailer just before the movie comes out. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I can't confirm or verify information. A lot of people tell me things. I just have to kind of decipher it and make up what I think they're actually saying. So it is cool that we have technically seen Shimu already. So some people have been moaning about how little Godzilla's actually going to be in the movie. So from information out there, apparently this is the breakdown. Apparently there's going to be a 1-minute scene with Godzilla in Rome, a 1-minute scene in the power plant with Godzilla, and a 5-minute Godzilla scene from different forms, and we're going to see a Godzilla versus Tiamat fight that we've broken down before on the channel, and we're going to see Godzilla evolving. So if you add them all up, that's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't believe we're only going to see Godzilla for a total of 10 minutes. Now, according to KDM_monsters on Twitter, now he was reliable, but then again, I don't know how reliable, because this person seemed to make out that Shimu was going to be a male, but Shimu was also only ever going to be a female. I literally have test screen information, and even in the scripts it says Shimu's a female, so I literally have the script, I can literally see it, that Shimu is addressed as a female. So according to KND Monster on Twitter, he is still a very credible person in the MonsterVerse community. He says we're going to get over 60 minutes of monsters, and that is absolutely insane, and it's going to have so much CGI and VFX going, because monsters are literally CGI and VFX. Now, if this is true, KDM Monsters did get the agenda wrong, which isn't actually a massive thing in the grand scheme of things when it comes to MonsterVerse content. Normally and reliably, this guy is generally quite spot on when it comes to MonsterVerse content. So I do believe we will be getting 60 minutes plus of monsters, which is absolutely freaking insane. The fact that they revealed Shimu once in a TV spot yesterday, and everyone is going absolutely freaking insane. My only question to you is, who would win in a fight? King Kong or the Hulk? Yeah, I know, it's pretty insane. So I would try and get the best quality image that I can find in said TV spot. So this information, it might be true, might not be true. From what I can understand, I was sent this. This is literally coming from a version of a script. Now, people were saying, would King Ghidorah be in said movie? Now, I don't know if this is them talking about King Ghidorah or if this is a flashback sequence, but it makes Shimu sound like an absolutely freaking boss. So I'm not saying this is true, I'm not saying it's not. So there is something I have, and I'm willing to put it out there, that says now Ghidorah is encased in a block of ice. The silhouette of a massive titan stands over him, spewing freezing venom into the sky. The details are impressionistic, haunting. Dr. Andrews, Ghidorah's body was entombed in ice by a frozen titan called Shimu. She wasn't just a titan, she was a world eater. Her power covered the... and then it cuts off. So essentially, it does look like they will be addressing who froze King Ghidorah. And if this is true, I can't confirm or verify if this is actually true at all, but it would be pretty interesting if it is true, and it does sound like it lines up with information that your boy Warstu has said before. But it's interesting. So it does look like Shimu will be a huge vocal point of a said movie, and she does look pretty cool. But at the same time, it's really hard to say how she looks because they are potato quality and you have to freeze frame the images, so you can't really see that much of Titania Shimu. So as far as I'm aware, even though they are throwing out TV spots left, right, and center, as far as I am told, there will be a trailer 3 dropping late March, just before the movie comes out, which realistically, from doing this kind of content on the channel, covering various different things, whether it be Marvel, DC, etc., it doesn't really make much sense to drop a Shimu trailer, like a real Shimu trailer, when you officially get to see Shimu just before said movie comes out. But what's worth interesting is I found this on the Reddit. Now, apparently there's going to be 8 forms of Godzilla in said movie. Now, I don't really know if that's true, to be honest. 8 forms: base form, supercharged 2.0, supercharged atomic pulse form 3, base pink Godzilla, supercharged pink Godzilla. Now, I mean, I don't know if that's true, but sounds interesting. And also fully body glowing pink Godzilla 3.0. Now we do see that version taken on Shimu in trailer 2. We did get to see that. Jumping pink Godzilla, crocodile form pink I mean, some of these don't even sound like they're real forms, to be honest. It just sounds like a different interpretation of Godzilla. But it is cool that we are going to see many different versions of the kaiju that is Godzilla. It just builds anticipation. And although some people do get annoyed of content like this, a lot of people do request content like this. So it's going to be interesting. So basically, it's just normal Godzilla, then normal Godzilla glowing blue, and then evolved normal Godzilla glowing pink. But I mean, it's 8 different interpretations of 3 different real interpretations. So, like always, guys, let us know. Do you think this King Ghidorah scene's going to play out? Or is Dr. Andrews just going to talk to Bernie and say it out loud? I'm literally reading this off a script, but I don't know if this is fake or not. It is somewhere on the internet. I'm not going to divulge where it is, but It is across the internet if you do want to try and find it yourself. It's not my interpretation or my intention to ruin anything for anyone. So like always, guys, let us know, how freaking insane is Shimu? The fact that Godzilla can push Shimu back is absolutely insane. It does go on to say Ghidorah was defeated by the one they call the monster that ate the star, Godzilla. Then Bernie's like, my man. And it does say a bunch of other stuff. It's actually like a full page talking about King Ghidorah. Then King Ghidorah fell from the sky and ignited the first Titan War. It nearly consumed the planet. The next panel shows the unmaskable outline of Godzilla blasting King Ghidorah with his atomic breath. But it goes on to say that essentially Shimu froze King Ghidorah. And it would make a lot of sense. It would make much more sense, and it's got to be true, because why would they introduce Shimu without giving some kind of backstory? They would not do that. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the view face, find the view voice. Become a channel member for less than $1 or less than £1. And I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.